Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod. And one of you wanted to see a stress test of the Niagara class, and you wanted me to go up against 20 Jem'Hadar fighters, I'm presuming, but this time I have changed it because, as we all know, the Jem'Hadar fighters don't do a darn thing when you're close to them, they just launch torpedoes. Well, we have a far more challenging and intimidating enemy that really makes me shake a little bit just thinking about it. Today, we are taking an unmodified, unrefitted Niagara class up against 20 Federation work bees. Now, the Federation work bees are made for putting ships together, but here they'll be doing their darndest to try to tear mine apart. I've fought against work bees before. I believe I used the prototype Excelsior? I'm not quite sure, but I know I used one of them. And I attempted to attack a swarm of these Federation work bee craft, and it was to no avail. I ended up, I believe I lost that mission, or if I didn't, I came pretty close to it. I can't quite remember. Anyways, we have 20 of those, I've already mentioned that we're fighting today. Oh, and I made an oops. Okay, well, I will be right back. I accidentally screwed one small, tiny detail up that really could change everything, so I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. And so I actually think that the Niagara class will lose this battle, but it doesn't matter what I think, because as we were able to tell in the last video, what I think doesn't really matter in the end. I thought that battle would go in an entirely different direction. So, we're hitting engage, we're going to be fighting these Federation work bees. And why do we have a fleet? Why do we... Why? No. This is wrong.
Captain, vessel approaching.
Okay, we have the work bees, but we have a fleet with us. We shouldn't have a... Oh, wait. Yep, okay, I will return once more once I've corrected my stupidity that seems to be showing today. Okay, there is actually no way that I could have screwed this up this time. I'm sure of it. Finally, we are beginning. Let this nightmare, which it will be, commence.
Captain, vessel approaching bearing 161 Mark 204 on an intercept course.
As you can see on our radar, we have a few flocks of work bees. And let's see what their sting is like. They are so small, we actually cannot see them until they're right on top of us. Well, it's rotating. Let's see.
Their shields are gone.
Yeah, one thing about the work bee is the impact from the phasers is so tremendous that it actually... Let's see if I can get this on the viewer here. Up? Okay, that is down. What you need to do is up. There you go. Now we're figuring it out. The impact from the phaser bursts is so powerful that it actually throws the work bees off kilter. Completely off course. Look at that. It's just spinning. It's tumbling end over end. And eventually it makes it difficult to target because it's spinning so fast.
Their starboard shield is destroyed.
Look at that. I can't really target it because... that is ridiculous.
Phaser recharge rate.
Torpedoes still work though.
Their weapons are offline.
Okay, now they are hitting us, and they have powerful phasers. I don't know why or how, what purpose that could serve, unless we were planning on using them to invade the Borg. Maybe they could fit in every nook and cranny of a Borg cube. But they are mean little things.
Phaser recharge rate.
There we go.
Minimum.
Target destroyed.
Their shields are gone.
Oh, they're surrounding us. Now, one of you asked, I think it was yesterday or the day before, if I could intentionally send a ship into a fleet and blow it up and take out the fleet, and yes, I could. And with this type of fleet that I'm fighting that's so small, they're like ants, this explosion could definitely destroy a lot of these vessels if they were closer.
Their forward shield
Yeah, even with their shields up, I still throw them off course.
Phaser recharge rate at minimum.
The target is still very much live. I'm getting a feeling that we are going to be spending a very, very long time on this battle. What do our long-range sensors say? What happened to the rest of their fleet? Okay, it is. There it is. Now they've figured out how to shoot. They're learning. Terrifying thought. There we go, another target destroyed. Make sure power is to the shields. It is.
Their forward shield is
Yikes.
destroyed.
Our shields are actually getting crippled. Now, one thing I can do is constantly switch targets and force them to be shoved off course and tumbling endlessly. Then they cannot open fire.
Their forward shield is destroyed.
So if I keep on doing that,
Their forward shield is destroyed.
I think I can protect myself.
Their forward shield is destroyed. Their forward shield is destroyed.
There we go. Now we look at them. Oh, the chaos. And now our shields are coming back online. So that's the strategy with these guys. Don't focus on any one target. Always change targets. Keep them on their toes. Those guys will be spinning for a very, very long time. Now, my question is, what happens if I put them in a tractor beam? Will they still spin?
Weapons locked.
Oh, where'd he... There he is. Oh no, we're all confused.
Helm, get us out of here. Warp 1, engage.
Can't target him because I can't see him.
Helm, maintain current state. Helm, get us out of here. Warp 1, engage.
Nope.
Helm, maintain current state.
Yeah, I cannot target them. That's the way it goes. For some reason, once I have a target, if I hold F, nothing happens. But if I click away from it and then hit F,
Current status.
it'll let me select it, but they're so small I can't see where to point the cursor. There it is. I failed miserably.
Their shields are gone.
Anyways, I think they have finally stopped cartwheeling and are once more opening fire on the Princeton. I believe this vessel was lost at the Battle of Wolf 359, so I'm not really sure why it's here. Perhaps Wolf 359 has not occurred yet.
Their aft port shield is destroyed.
Okay, now that he's over there, now can I get him in a... Oh, stop moving. Tractor beam.
Engage tractor.
No, it's spinning too fast. Or its engines are still online, I'm not sure which. Oh, yikes. Let's follow my own advice and change targets. These work bees don't even have names, just numbers. They're like drones. Which I suppose... Well, actually, yeah, pun intended. It makes complete sense, really. Torpedoes are on the way.
Their damage control systems are offline.
And they won't have any systems
Is destroyed.
to worry about fairly shortly. Who needs damage control when there's nothing that's damaged? Or rather, there's nothing left that could be damaged. Come on, one more torpedo ought to do it. There it is. That's a nice little firework. Next target. Now, we have a small problem. Our shields have collapsed and we are taking major damage. So I need to really step up my attack. Putting full power to weapons, keep them confused. Keep them confused.
Their shields are gone. Their forward shield is destroyed.
What are you? Oh no. We just lost our warp nacelle. It has turned into 2 separate warp nacelles, and my game minimized. Oh wow. We probably needed that. Oh wow. That is a cool scene right there, isn't it? Yes. It is. Full power to shields. Okay, stop targeting that one. Target that one. That's the threat right there. I'm looking right at it. Get him rotating. Next target to rotate. This one. Start rotating.
Their shields are gone.
Photon torpedoes offline.
Start moving. Standing still isn't helping anyone. Systems are going offline one by one. Let's redistribute power to the whole system.
Their forward shield is destroyed.
If shields come back, great. If not, I need those weapons active. As you can see, the Federation really went the wrong way with their designs. All they needed to win any conflict was a swarm of work bees.
Their shields are gone.
They are too small to destroy efficiently.
Their shields are gone.
Ah, there we go. Shields are back online, putting full power to the shields. In the meantime, do we have a shuttle bay? Yes, I believe we do have one at the rear. I highly suggest that all crew members make their way to the aft section of the vessel. Except for the command crew, they can stay on board. And begin launching those shuttles. Maybe we can combat them with our shuttles against their shuttles. If only that was a thing. Now actually, there are shuttlecraft in Star Trek Legacy. We do have the original series shuttle as well as the 11 mod shuttle, I believe. Plus, we also have the captain's yacht, which I do not think we have ever used. Although I wouldn't really call that a shuttle, per se. It's more like a flying saucer. Yes, so, 20 work bee drone ships, or whatever they're work bee construction ships, versus a Niagara-class starship. You decide. Who's the winner here? I'll give you a hint. It was not myself. Wow. That is a sight to behold. That battle against the work bee fleet, flock, I don't know, swarm, whatever you want to call it, that battle was lost. The work bee vessels were successful in their efforts to destroy the Niagara class. We lost our one ship that took just under 11.5 minutes. And by the way, if you're curious what map that was Kronos. If you guys enjoyed this battle, this incredibly brave struggle against the work bee swarm, then please be sure to leave the video a like. And if you are not subscribed and you want to see more Star Trek Legacy, well, you are in luck, because I make more videos on Star Trek Legacy pretty much all the time. If for whatever reason you guys did not enjoy the video, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know how I can better improve my next videos so that hopefully you guys will be able to get some entertainment out of watching them. And as always, if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario like this one, then please make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section regarding that, and I will read through those suggestions and ideas, and I will do my best to use those recommendations in my future videos. So, As always, I am Foxtrot Delta. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.